Okay, you guys, we are back with another video. You guys know that 50 Cent is trending for his Diddy documentary, Sean Combs, The Reckoning. And there are so many different conversations going across the internet, but one of the popular ones, or should we talk about two or three? There's so many really, really excellent take. One of the most frequent is that his mom, Janice Combs, deserves to be doing time behind bars just the same. Many people are picking up that Diddy, the more people died, the more Diddy rise to fame, right? No, not just that. Many people picked up on the fact that 50 Cent turned down a lot of interview requests, but he consciously chose to do the Good Morning America interview because it was the only one that is shown in the prison. Like, that's one of the channels that they get, one of the only channels. And 50 Cent was very intentional as it relates to who he did the interview with, because he wanted Diddy to see it. Now, I'm going to share the clip with you guys. Hopefully it doesn't have any copyright on it. But when we were talking to 50 and they were like, talking to 50 Cent, how did he got the clip? And 50 Cent was like, he's a journalist. He doesn't give away his source. You know that 50 is just patting himself for that legal issue. But so far, what I've noticed is that a lot of attorneys are also chiming in, and they're saying based on how the documentary was structured and everything, there isn't much of a legal action that can be taken to get the documentary removed from Netflix. Exactly as I told you guys, no legal system is going to remove this, because this documentary is going to get people held accountable. It's going to help them to solidify a few things as it relates to Tupac and Biggie's death. And you know what I'm happy about? I'm happy that I'm not the only one who caught on to the fact that when Diddy lips were saying no, his body language was saying yes. I'm so happy that I'm not the only one who caught on to that, because I came across a content creator on TikTok and she was saying, look for the body language, because I said it to you guys. When they asked him if he had nothing to do with Pac's death, he was like, no. Yeah, that was literally his reaction. He said, no, I don't have anything. And I'm so happy so many people caught on to that. But I want us to take a look at the clip of 50 doing the interview with Good Morning America. It is hilarious. And 50, he's so petty, but I have a newfound level of respect for 50. He has always been a troll, but this, honey, it needed to be done. But let's take a look into the clip together, shall we? And then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
This morning, never-before-seen footage of Sean Diddy Combs in the days leading up to his arrest in New York last September.
You want to put the stuff in my fanny pack?
The exclusive video obtained by Netflix shows Combs debating with his lawyers about strategy.
Listen to me. I'm going to get off the phone right now, and I am going to let you professionals look at the situation and come back to me with a solution. No matter what nobody said. Let's just, here and there, y'all are not working together the right way. We're losing.
The footage is part of a new, highly anticipated docuseries by director Alex Stapleton and rapper and executive producer Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, titled Sean Combs, The Reckoning. Was there anything that surprised you when you were watching?
I think it was surprising that he actually filmed it.
It was very interesting to watch a man who's known for his brand presence. He has a really amazing knack for marketing and all of that, and how he was sort of taking that into account in how he was coming off to the public.
The exclusive video also shows Combs in Harlem greeting fans.
Off my back, bro. Lord, you win. I'm gonna win. Lord, you win. We win it.
I'll accept it. I need some hand sanitizer. Hold on. I got it. I've been out in the streets amongst the people. Yeah, I gotta take a bag. Like the amount of people that actually I'm coming in contact with, that's what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like 150 hugs.
You're a public person as well, and there was one instance in Harlem, and his reaction when those people
Went away.
Got in
his car and said, I feel like I need to wash, like I'm dirt. That was, it show you his character.
was that the reason for including it?
Yeah. What's the odds that you would do that in front of the camera? Like that's one of the moments where he forgot he was on tape.
How do you respond to people who say that it's more about the disdain that you have for Sean Combs than it is for giving the victims a platform?
What they consider a pre-existing beef, right, for 20 years, right, is me being uncomfortable with him suggesting that he takes me shopping, or I looked at it like it was like a tester, like maybe you'll come play with me, type of thing, right? And it's not personal.
I think it's important to also let people know that the show is not completely the perspectives of people that did not like Sean. We weren't trying to just get the highlights, the salacious details, that the real goal was to storytell. And not everyone needed to have an allegation to be a part of this project.
The 4-part series also features 2 jurors from Combs' trial who are speaking for the first time about how they reached their mixed verdict, finding Combs guilty of 2 prostitution offenses, but clear of racketeering and sex trafficking charges, both sharing their thoughts on the relationship between Combs and singer Cassie. Juror 75 describing them as 2 people in love, and Juror 160 saying in part, domestic violence wasn't one of the charges. Cassie, is she a victim in all this?
I believe Cassie's a victim in all this because she came in she's like 18, like 19 years old. In the very beginning, after a while, over time, you condition for it.
The goal of what the film is trying to do is to let the audience kind of come in to ask questions like, were their decisions colored by certain things, and who got the benefit of the doubt, in that courtroom?
Do you think that hip-hop culture was on trial as much as Sean Combs was?
Look, if I didn't say anything, you would interpret it as the hip-hop is fine with his behaviors. There's no one else being vocal. So you would look at it and just say, because that mind your business, or let me not say nothing about nothing, or those things, it would allow the entire culture to register as if they're for that behavior.
If Sean Combs watches this, what do you think he's going to feel?
Like, wow, this is amazing. I think he's going to say this is the best documentary I've seen in a long time. Because you'll see people saying that. He may feel a different way about pieces and bits of it, but he knows the truth. I think he'll see the truth in it.
Okay, guys, so do you guys remember months ago when I told you all that I know for a fact that he's bullying those attorneys because he can't help it but to be nasty to people and really a disgusting human being, and now we're seeing evidence of that. And do you see how he was like when he was in the streets of Harlem? Because he did that entire production because he had this amazing plan to use it as a marketing opportunity. But as per usual, Diddy hires people, don't pay them, and then when those people just demand to be properly compensated or to be fairly compensated, those people get beat up, they get bullied, and oftentimes, deleted as well or disappear, So this man is everything that Cassie said that he is. And he definitely had a plan to boost his popularity using this moment, using all the investigation against him, using the indictment. It's just always his ego, always looking for an opportunity through everything. And, when it came to the people of Harlem, and he loves to talk about his people and he loves people, but he loves people so much, but he sees himself as being better than people because he was like, this bitch ass nigger attitude, like, oh my God, I helped about 150 people. I'm going to have to take a shower. That's 150 people. Oh my God, like those people, really, really shows you that he's a disgusting human being. All the community service, the charity work, that was just atonement for his sin. He was just atoning, exactly as I said these people do. They really don't mean people who they see beneath them any good. So when you see creators talking about the scum that some of these people are, and you're there defending them like, oh my God, don't say that about him. Oh my God, don't say that about her. At least now you have some insights as to how they really feel about the people who are not on their level, or the people who they don't see on their level. They see those people as a nobody. They think that they're gonna die just by giving you a hug, just by hugging 150 people. I don't know what else you guys need to see that this man is the epitome of evil. I don't know what else, but I can't wait to see what 50 Cent does next, because he sent 50 funeral arrangements, floral funeral arrangements, and that's not even a death threat. It's not it is definitely not a threat. It is definitely a promise. But I know that 50 Cent is not fazed by Diddy, and I think he was looking like, yeah, I knew you would have done this. But I think 50 also has a backup plan. I don't think 50 is done as yet. Can't wait to see what else 50 brings to the table, what else 50 exposed about this man. But everyone on the internet is for the very first time on the same accord, and I'm happy that many people are realizing that when his mouth is saying no, he didn't do something, the rest of his body is saying yes, guilty AF. I'm so happy that so many people caught on to it. But it's that day and age we're waking up and we're realizing these people to be the evil that they truly are. And that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. We're going to talk some more in the comment section. Peace.